Hello everyone, welcome to another Video Gadgets Journal, connecting you with your technology. This is a brand new shiny Nexus 6, but does it quickly become a smudgy? Gadget enthusiasts like to keep their technology clean, and one of the huge bugbears for many people is getting finger marks and stains on their devices, and I can fully appreciate that. There's nothing worse than your brand new shiny toy quickly turning into a grubby, sweaty mess. So I'm going to do a quick test in terms of how well the Nexus 6 copes with some general use, and does it pick up any finger marks on the back side of a device. So by way of introduction, this is the midnight blue version of the Nexus 6, although the back is much more akin to a black colour. You can see blue around the trim, but not really on the back side. I've completely wiped down the Nexus 6 at the moment, and I've just turned off my main lighting just to give you an idea of how the device looks without any blemishes whatsoever. It's certainly not a shiny back surface, and that can sometimes hinder or indeed exacerbate any finger marks and stains. So what I'm doing now is speeding up the camera as I quickly work through a couple of general tasks, reading some news, checking out some football scores, just some general use of my hand on the back of the device for about 2 or 3 minutes. As I said, this has been speeded up. And this is how you will expect it to look. I've been under some hot light, so my hands have got a little bit sweaty, and you can see a bit of a stain around the end mark. And there are 1 or 2 finger marks on the device, although you can't see them that well in the current lighting. So let's turn the lighting off and check the back of the device again. My personal opinion is that the Nexus 6 copes pretty well with marks. I mean, in certain lighting conditions such as here, you can see a finger mark, but they tend to blend more into smears rather than very apparent blemishes on the Nexus 6. As a second test, I went away and washed my hands and didn't dry them completely, so they were a little wet, and I held the device for a couple more minutes. And as you can see now, there are just 1 or 2 marks that are on the device, but after about 5 minutes, these more or less dried off, and you couldn't see them that much. So the Nexus 6 will get marks like any other piece of technology, but it's by no means a deal breaker or disgusting. Although maybe I should probably wash my hands again. So in summary, the Nexus 6's dull exterior does dull the effect of smudges and marks. If you have a contrasting opinion, by all means share it in the video. I'd love to start a discussion on the Nexus 6 aesthetics. And if you're wanting to follow more of the Nexus 6 Journal on the Video Gadgets Journal, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, why not give it a thumbs up? See you in the next one.